So this is a video about how to create a Goodreads account and why you might want to make one. So I actually have a personal Goodreads account that I've had for quite a while here, and I'm logged in on the Microsoft browser to show you my Goodreads account. So you can see what I'm currently reading here, and I have a lot of books on a lot of different shelves. So once you've completed a book, you can leave a review. You can sort them into shelves. I have a bunch of different shelves. You can see what I like to read here based on my shelves. Um, you can also create a list of books that you want to read. So anytime somebody suggests a book to me, I add it to my want to read shelf. I've had Farewell Summer, which is the follow-up to Dandelion Wine by Ray Bradbury, which is one of my favorite books on this shelf for a really long time. There's some social aspects to this. You can add friends. People can recommend books to you. You can rate your books. It's kind of a cool, it's like Facebook for people who know how to read. So let's talk about how you can create your own Goodreads account. So if you go to goodreads.com, they'll give you an opportunity over here to sign up, but I think the easiest way for us here at Cascade would be to just use the Google account. So right here, I'm going to click the G for sign in with Google. Now, once I get here, I'm going to create an account using my Everett Public Schools Google address. So that's my ID number at appseverettsd.org. Okay, so that's my first and last name, and I'm going to create a password. Okay, so you can get recommendations from friends. I'm going to skip that. And here I can set a challenge for how many books I want to read in 2019. So that was my notification saying I just signed up for Goodreads. So let's say, well, I've read a bunch already, but let's say 30 books. Okay, and then it's going to let me tell them what kind of books I like, so it can make recommendations. I like fiction, I like fantasy, I like paranormal. Sometimes I like romance. Let's see if they got one in here for just literary stuff. Ooh, mysteries sometimes. Science fiction I definitely like. Right, so I can just say what kind of books I like to read. All right, and it's giving me some recommendations. Now, if I've already read it, I can rate it. So I definitely already read The Hobbit. I really liked it. I read Harry Potter already. I really liked that. Okay, so I can go through Watership Down. I really liked that. So I can go through here and say, ooh, I've already read some of these books and rate them, and it'll add them to my read list. So I would encourage you to try this out. Sign up for a Goodreads account and put in the books you've already read. It'll make some recommendations for you. If your friends are also signed up, you guys can share your connection with each other and make recommendations. You guys can start conversations about books inside here. It's a really cool tool. I encourage you to check it out.